Nice garden.
Typical British garden, right?
皆さんこんにちは。アフィニティ留学のタクです。今回は語学学校ツアー第7弾になります。イエーイ。いや皆さんもう7弾ですよ。本当に早いですね。もういろんな学校に行ってきました。今回ご紹介する学校はこちら、セントジャイルズハイゲート校さんになります。以前にすでにセントジャイルズのロンドンセントラル校は、撮影したんですけど、日本人スタッフのユウさんという方と、動画撮影しているので、ぜひ気になる方はこちらもチェックしていただきたいんですけど、今回はハイゲート校さんというところで、セントラルから電車で約20分ぐらい、30分ぐらい離れた場所で、ホストファミリーであったり、寮が近いであったり、価格も少し下がったりとか、学校の雰囲気も全然前のロンドンセントラルとは違って、コンパクトな校舎になってますので、この街の雰囲気だったり、校舎の雰囲気だったり、庭があったりするって先ほどおっしゃってたので、そのあたりも皆さん気になるな、もっと聞きたいな、詳しく聞きたいなっていう方は、概要欄にありますアフィニティの方にお問い合わせ、無料でお問い合わせ可能なので、お問い合わせください。というわけで早速、学校ツアーやっていきたいと思います。というわけで、今回学校ツアー一緒にやっていただくレイチェルさんです。
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to Highgate. This is our lovely school in London. As you can see, it's a beautiful sunny day. And we're going to go on a tour. I'm the Director of Studies, by the way. If you're interested in coming into studying English with us, we have a wide range of courses. Please get in touch with Affinity and they will guide you.
下に概要欄にリンクありますので、ぜひお問い合わせください。それでは、Let's start!
Let's start!
So this is the social program, and every week we have different activities. This week is a little bit different because we have a bank holiday next week, so the school is closed. But every day there is either a walking tour, there is a musical, there's some kind of attraction, so there's many things to do. And the majority are free. If they're not free, then we always have a small discount, so it's obviously a lot cheaper to go to these activities than buying the tickets yourself. And there's always a nice range of activities to do. It's just a great opportunity to practice your English, really, and see London. Sometimes there is, once a week, there's like a social activity, maybe in a bar, you can go for drinks. And in summer also, we're starting to plan some weekend activities for Saturdays, maybe visits outside London. So there's lots of different kind of things to do.
Okay.
So we have cafe, which is downstairs, and there's a weekly menu, and it changes every week. And the cafe has just reopened now, so we've got a beautiful coffee machine, which I will show you later.
Wow.
And there's a really nice atmosphere, and there is a garden just off the cafe, so you can take your coffee and just go out and sit outside in the garden in London, which is lovely. The average meal is around £6. £6.50, yeah.
Nice price.
Which is quite nice. Coffees are about £3, and then there's snacks as well. This is a self-study room, or the library, and in here you've got beautiful views to the garden, and also you can study by yourself, do your homework. There's books that you can read and you can borrow to help with your reading skills. Right, down to the cafe?
Yes, please.
The exciting part?
So excited.
I'll show you the Wall of Fame.
Oh.
So when our students leave, at the end of their stay, they always get a certificate. And then on a Friday, we have like a little ceremony. So we have a presentation of the certificate, and we have a photograph on our Wall of Fame here. And there you will stay forever as part of the St Giles family.
So this is the cafe. So we've got lots of snacks. We've got our funky machine, coffee machine.
It's nice.
There's always hot meals, there's hot sandwiches, there's cold sandwiches, snacks, and that's an example of the price list. So
What's the name of this area?
This is the cafe area.
Cafe area.
And this is basically, students can come down whenever they want, before classes, break times. We have 2 break times in the morning. They can come after school. We've got some sofas there where they can just chill out and just eat down here and just socialise a little bit. At the moment, we probably have around 100 students. In summer, July is the busiest month, and it goes to just under 300. So it triples.
How many average of students?
Maximum of 12 in the classroom, and depending on the time of year, it could be average 10, 11, but maximum 12. Let's see an example of a classroom. Let's not interrupt them, we'll go around this way. So they're busy working, they're doing a little presentation, I think. Yeah. All the classrooms have obviously interactive whiteboards. Do you want to go out into the garden? Yes. Okay. So the garden is a wonderful place in London, and also in summer we can take classes out here. Students come out with teachers and they just do outdoor activities here as well.
Nice garden.
Typical British garden, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I think it's quite a privilege in London to have this green space. It is amazing, and it goes all the way down to the end.
How big is that?
It's quite big. I can't tell you in meters, but it's quite big. And then at the bottom, if you see where the white doors are down there, that's extra classrooms that we use in summer.
Okay.
So in summer we can use those. I think there's about 6 classrooms down there that we can use.
You also have a table tennis.
Oh, we do indeed, which is very popular. Sometimes we have a table tennis competition.
Oh,
Yeah.
who is the winner? Is it like?
No teachers, only students. Every time it's different winner.
I love to play the table tennis.
Do
too.
you?
Yeah, but I'm not professional. Like
No?
it's kind of beginner. I just enjoy the play table tennis. Yeah.
I think it's quite popular because it's quite easy and it's a very nice way to just meet new people and have friends. You know, it's quite nice.
Yeah, I think so. Thank you. Is that quite popular in here?
This is super popular.
Because
Super popular.
all of school has this
Yeah.
one.
This is the place where I think everybody just comes together and just like there's little competitions, and people are sometimes late to class because of this. So there's 2 floors. 2 floors. And in total in this building we have 20 classrooms. And then with the extra classrooms in the garden, it's a total of 27. So we've got classrooms obviously on this floor.
There's a toilet, there's a couple classrooms.
It's very good for exercise.
But London Centre has a like elevator, right?
Yeah, I don't think we're going to have one here. The building's too old.
Classroom.
Yeah, classrooms there. There's also classrooms through there, another 2 classrooms there.
And what's the difference between here and the London Centre?
Highgate's better.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, what can I say? No. I think the biggest difference is because we're a smaller school, we kind of get to know the students a lot better. For example, our door, the academic office door, is always open. And if you see the position of the door as well, students are very free to come in and have a chat. You know, so it's really nice. Other schools have timetables, you know. The academic management will see them on Tuesday and Thursday, 1 hour. We see students all the time. Highgate. Highgate's actually really nice. We're only about 20 minutes from central London, which is really near. And you have very kind of typical London areas as well. So you've got Crouch End down the road, which is very artistic, and there's lots of little cafes. You've got Muswell Hill, and then you've got Highgate, which is a bit more historical. But it's all very easily accessible, walking distance, and it's just nice if you can go for a walk.
I think the advantages of St Giles Highgate are you're not in the middle of town, you're actually out in a pleasant leafy green suburb. We've got a stunning English garden which is enormous, and students are really able to take advantage of that in any kind of weather. Obviously particularly nice in summer and springtime, and it's just a slightly calmer, slower pace here than you would find in central London, for example.
Hello, this is Fatima, accommodation officer at St Giles Highgate, and we do have options for students to stay with us. We have homestays. So homestays are usually for Highgate between 15 minutes to 45 minutes from school by public transport or walking. for summer period, which we have so many students and we are very busy, so that's maybe a longer journey to school. So maybe you should expect a 1 hour journey to school by public transport. Homestay is more popular because students want to speak to host family and.
はい。というわけで皆さんここまでご視聴いただきありがとうございました。今回はね、こちらセントジャイルズハイゲート校さんにお邪魔したんですけど、前回、セントジャイルズさんはロンドンセントラル校も、すでに学校ツアーしてるんですけど、ロンドンセントラル校に比べたら比較的小さな学校になります。なので特徴としては生徒同士お互いが顔見知りだったり、名前をね、把握するだったり、先生自体も、生徒皆さんの名前を把握している。さっきレイチェルさんにも、どの国籍が多いですかねっていう質問をしたんですけど、名前リスト、名簿を見ながら、この人はここで、この人はここで、日本人はこの人で、みたいなのを全て把握されてました。そういった点では、こういうコンパクトな学校さんは、家族、ファミリーといいますか、密接な人間関係が作りたい人にとっては、コンパクトな学校がおすすめなんじゃないかなというふうに、私も、語学学校ツアー7校目にして感じてきました。はい。僕がこの学校の特徴を3つ挙げるなら、1つ、ロケーション。庭があるのと、街が落ち着いている中に学校があります。2つ目、セントジャイルズっていう70周年を誇る歴史のある学校さんの一つの校舎っていうところで、安心感であったり、そういう教育室っていうところも、納得、安心できるんじゃないでしょうか。3つ目、大きすぎず小さすぎずっていうところですかね。生徒さんの規模で言うと、だいたい今100人ぐらいって言ってました。1クラスもだいたい10人ぐらい。いい意味でお互いを知れる、友達もできやすく、先生も皆さんの名前を把握してたりとかするので、そういった部分でコンパクトな学校さんならではの特徴があると思います。かつ、アクティビティでですね、ロンドンセントラル校さんと合同でイベントだったりあるらしいです。週末どこかへ行くとか、パブに行くとか、そういったところでつながりもあるようなので、ここの校舎以外でも、そういった出会い、話す機会、英語で話す機会があるっていうのも一つの特徴なんじゃないかなというふうに思ったので、3つ目に挙げさせていただきました。僕個人的には3つ目がね、今回ツアーしてて、すごいグーッときたポイントでした。1つ目の庭があるっていうのももちろんね、めちゃめちゃ良かったんですけど、ちょっと今回は芝生が湿ってて寝転べなかったんですけど、やっぱり庭があるっていうのが一つの特徴ですし、終始ね、入り口入った瞬間からずーっといい匂いしてました。はい。ここもね、レストランが校内にあります。で、さっきお聞きしたら、だいたい6ポンドぐらい、6ポンド、7ポンドぐらい。で、かつ、コーヒーもあります。この辺はね、学校生活してる中で、学生プライスで安く、そういったランチだったりコーヒーも、価格が抑えられるっていうのも一ついいんじゃないかなというふうに思います。で、校舎自体もとても素敵な校舎です。そういった特徴も一つあるんじゃないかなと思いますし、街並みもね、落ち着いてて、閑散とした静かな街並みです。ロンドンセントラルからは20分ほど離れてるんですけど、そういった場所で生活好まれている方、語学留学望まれている方はぜひ、セントジャイルズハイゲート校も検討してみてはいかがでしょうか。今回の動画は以上になります。語学学校に関して気になることがあればお気軽にアフィニティ留学の方に無料でお問い合わせができますので、概要欄からお問い合わせください。はい。引き続き語学学校ツアーやっていきたいと思いますので、第8弾、第9弾、第10弾と続いていきます。ぜひチャンネル登録して楽しみにしていただけたらと思います。以上、ロンドンからタクでした。See you next time.